I'm not cute, sexy, or beautiful, nor do I wish to be. The caliber of my being, my very own existence, is undefined. I am genuinely divine. Hey guys, it is your girl, Genuinely Divine, doing something a little bit different. This is a get to know me type video. My birth name is Dorothy and I reside in Alabama. I know you guys hear that southern accent comes out from time to time. You know what I mean? My zodiac sign is Aries. I was born March 21st. I'm on the cusp of Pisces. My rising is Pisces and my moon is Capricorn. I am attracted to the mind. I'm attracted to intellect. I love mental stimulation. What can I say? My Venus is in Aquarius. I am happily taken 3 years now in a relationship with a Cancer man. He's way younger than me, so yeah, I am a cougar. And I'm happy to say that. So social media is a platform designed for social networking, you know, being able to create and share your creativity. Also, advertising is really big on social media. Staying connected with your family and friends who probably don't live in the same state or country as you do, or city. A lot of times I have no clue as to why I click like on a picture on social media. I guess the biggest thing would be I know the person and just click like. Do I really like the photo? No, not necessarily, because I mean, what is there to like about it? Everybody has the same hairstyles, basically. Everyone has the same makeup looks or same clothing, or I mean, it's just like everything is just so available and for everyone to do. Same poses. It's like, okay, I hit like because I know the person, but do I necessarily like the photo? Not really. I guess I'm looking for something now just a little bit deeper. When social media, when Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that first started, you're like, oh my god, wow, it's so gorgeous, or he looks so good, this is so pretty. But that's like 10-15 years later, you kind of like, I think to myself, is there anything else? I don't believe in religion. I think religion is a form of separation. If there's only one God, why so many different denominations? I'm not religious, I'm spiritual. I started learning about astrology when I was about 16 years old. I really got deep into it when I was about 19, I think. I bought a book and I just really started learning about astrology. I was just so intrigued by it. I just always loved science, even though it's pseudoscience. I mean, I really love science and always have. So I started studying about it. I was just so interested. But I first learned that I was an Aries by looking in the newspapers. Like, I grew up in the country, deep in the country. So the newspaper, the only thing, like the comic section, and you know, the horoscopes were right by the comic section. And I knew at that point that, okay, I'm an Aries, because I saw my birthday there. So I was super excited and learned about it. I started working at Vaughn Rd, and when I would have the zone, I would go and look at the books. I was always drawn to books, and I would go and look at the books, and I saw one with Aries, and it was all about astrology and all that. And I picked it up, I bought it, and just started learning from that point. Astrology and religion goes hand in hand, and so many Christians, it's like they just totally fail to believe that or to even understand it. But We live in astrology every single day. Astrology is the knowledge of self, and the Bible, of course, and is knowledge of Christ. And so both of them together, they go hand in hand. And I think that if we can conquer both, that we will be a much greater servant here in this realm of reality. Judged pretty often sometimes about astrology, but it doesn't bother me because I know that when a person is not educated on a subject, they tend to believe what they've been told and not what they've researched. I've always been the type of person to always research everything. I am an analyst by nature, so I analyze every situation. I research everything that I hear or I'm interested in researching, and I come up with my own analysis about what I want to believe and what I want to live by. No one can tell me anything and I'm just going to believe it. That's just not who I am. I grew up in the church and I grew up as Christian. I've read the Bible. I think it's an awesome book to read. As of now though, no, I don't really go to church. I'm more spiritual than I am religious, and I do believe that people need different things to survive in this world. And if religion is what one person needs to survive, then by all means, you know, participate in religious activities so that you may survive. If spirituality is what you need to survive, then just focus on spirituality. Just if meditation, you know, whatever it is that keeps you and helps you to become a greater person, it keeps you moving forward, keeps you motivated in this world, and you're not hurting anyone else, by all means, that's exactly what you need to continue to participate in. The world is changing, like constantly. Every day the world is changing. We are actually living in the age of Aquarius, where people are living outside of the box. People are just being more innovative. They're being more of who they want to be. They're being their own individual selves when it comes to the thinking process, because, you know, Aquarius is a very intelligent sign, and this is where people are just really starting to basically focus on their own intelligence, their own knowledge, what they're interested in, and what's important to them rather than what other people think should be important to them. So I feel at this point in time, religion alone is not going to be a problem solver in our nation, in our country, in our world. For our young people, I think we need to implement many different ways of being a greater person. I think that just teaching everyone that one way is the only way, religion is the only way, is totally irrelevant to our growth as a being, our growth as a nation, our growth as a world. Because there's no one way to look at anything. And if you do look at something one way, then you will be a prisoner within yourself, because there's so many different ways to look at things. There's so many different ways to solve a problem. There's no one way to do anything. And that goes for religion and just being honest. It took me a while to start my channel, mainly because I knew it would be judged, you know, and so, I mean, but then I thought about it. Think about who's judging you. They have a belief system that you know all about, and you can compare it 100% to astrology. They're judging you on something that they have no clue about. only what they've been told. They've never researched it. They've never took the time to really understand it. So therefore, they make an uneducated analysis about something. So why would you worry about someone like that when you know exactly what is going on? So you have to think about what variables are in the equation before you actually make a determination. And then you have to move forward from that. Because a lot of times you'll just get sidetracked on, oh yeah, I just don't want this or with that, but who cares? They don't take care of me. They don't, I don't have entourages. I don't do a lot of social activities. I like to be in my own world, you know? And that's just what I do. And so my channel is everything to me. My channel means the world to me. My life just sums up who I am as a person, how I got started with astrology, and how I feel about social media. Till the next time we meet, guys, I wish you so much love, peace, and many wonderful, wonderful, wonderful blessings. Bye. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.